What's up, guys? Welcome to Wander Time. I'm Jess and I take you on adventures with me. My sunrise hike got thwarted by trail closure and I got up at 3 a.m. So we had to pivot and make it over to Falls Creek Falls. So come with me and I'm going to show you this beautiful place. So I was super bummed when I got to that original trailhead this morning because I got up at like 3 a.m. and so I could get to the trail by 4, a little after 4, and then be at the top of the mountain for sunrise, you know, that glorious sunrise view. But such a bummer. But what are you gonna do? Just gotta pivot sometimes and come up with a new plan. So I wasn't gonna waste the drive out here, so I came out and found another trail to do, which I'm sure will be just as rewarding. And you get that other trail next time. I was just thinking about this joke I heard from Jim Gaffigan, and I'm a huge stand-up comedy nerd, so I've heard them all, but he has this joke about the Pacific Northwest, and he's like everyone in the Pacific Northwest is dressed like a hike could break out at any time. He's like, well, I'm just going to the mailbox, but you never know when an impromptu hike might break out, so I better put on some sturdy shoes and a breathable fleece. This joke was brought to you by Patagonia. Oh, they crack up. This is a cool little trail. It's not very hard. There's not any real elevation unless you go past the falls, but that's mostly like a bike trail. I went up there one time and I almost got smashed by a group of mountain bikers. Very nice. Little bridge crossing. It's cold in the morning. Man, I was thinking it was going to be warmer since it's like June, but nope. Nope. So the trail runs right along the river, which is my favorite kind of trail because it's always feels active and not like empty, but you're kind of moving along in nature. I don't know. What are your favorite hikes, or do you hike? Tell me in the comments. Also, on another note, I am a solo hiker 90% of the time. Not because I don't have friends who love to hike, it's just our schedules tend to line up differently a lot, or our motivations, you know. So as a solo hiker, I carry bear spray just in case. I hope that I never actually have to use it. That would be not fun, not my favorite thing, but it's good to be prepared. Like, you just gotta be prepared, especially when you're dealing with nature. But we're just gonna hope that it's never necessary and that it's just one of those tools that never gets used. You know, maybe it worked out that that trail was closed for my sunrise hike. It's kind of cloudy. Who knows? Maybe this whole thing worked out in my favor, and now I get to plan the sunrise hike for an actually clear morning. Who knew it? The universe has my back. Yep, definitely on the right trail. You know, on that note of weather and it being cloudy, you'd think I would by now learn to check trails and the weather before I go out. I mean, I've been hiking my whole life, but it was just never a thing to check stuff. Like, if you're just gonna go, you're gonna go. And so I should get better at that. Checking the weather, making sure everything's gravy, making sure the trails are open when you show up. 'Cause that's a bummer when you show up and they are closed. I've actually done that to myself a lot. A friend and I went out to do a coastal hike in Oregon. We had it all planned out all week, and then we drove several hours to get there, and we had this like big idea of this epic view in mind, you know, right from the top, looking out over the forest and the coast. And we get there and it is so foggy at the top, you can't see 6 feet in front of you. And it was disappointing for like a second, and then we just had to laugh about it because we're like, all right, expectation, reality, here we are. That's kind of the fun of the adventure for me though, but I'm definitely gonna start checking on things a little better. Hello, little bird. Hi, friend. Oh, the baby birds are out right now. Holy crap. They're just like planning to fly. Hi, buddy. It's okay. Oh, you talking? You talking? It's okay. Look at you. It's okay. I won't touch you. How neat. So pretty. Look! I found the waterfall! Ooh, we've got to get such a better view of that. It's so pretty. Ta-da! Falls Creek Falls. Woo! At 6 a.m. All right, so we are at the falls, but if we go up this hill and climb around, we can get a view of the upper fall from a better angle. So let's go. It's kind of slippery. Very wet. That's what she said. Ha! Gotta climb the log. I will go this way. Made it. Yes, here we go. All right, guys, now it's your turn. Tell me down in the comments, what are some of your favorite hikes? I'd love to get some new ideas. I'm always looking for new places to explore. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next wandering.